Hello dear students, how are you? I am Vivek Sharma, your mathematics teacher. I teach class 10th in your school. In this video lecture, here we will revise the concept of graphical method and consistent and inconsistent pair of linear equations. In last revision video, we had revised the basic concepts of pair of linear equations in two variables. Here in this revision video, we will discuss how to use the graphical method for solving a given pair of linear equations in two variables and try to find the consistency and inconsistency for a given pair of linear equations in two variables. Before starting this, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let us come on question number first. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of one pencil and that of one pen by graphical method. First of all, here we consider the cost of one pencil is rupees X and the cost of one pen is rupees Y. Now, according to question, it is given in the that 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50. So algebraically we can write as 5x plus 7y equals to 50. 5x plus 7y equals to 50, which is the linear equation in two variables. Okay. So here 5x comes when we know that the cost of one pencil is rupees x. So cost of 5 pencils is 5x and the cost of one pen is rupees y. So cost of 7 pens is 7y and the cost of both 5 pencils and 7 pens is rupees 50. So algebraically we are writing this as 5x plus 7y equals to 50, which is our condition number first. Now here we can write this equation as x equals to 50 minus 7y upon 5. Now let us try to find the solution table for this equation. So a solution table is in front of us. First of all, here when we take the value of y equals to 5 and put that value in the equation, x equal to 50 minus 7y upon 5. So here we get the value of x equals to 3. If we put the value of y equals to 0 and put that value in the equation, x equal to 50 minus 7y upon 5, on solving here we get the value of x equals to 10. If we put the value of y equals to 10 and we put the value of y equals to 10 in the equation, x equal to 50 minus 7y upon 5, so on solving we get the value of x equals to minus 4. So it means that if we put these values in the given equation, x equals to 50 minus 7y upon 5, if we put the value of y in the given equation of x equals to 50 minus 7y upon 5, so here we get the value of x. So this is the solution table. You can put another value of y and you can get the another value of x according to your choice. Now it is given in the question that the cost of 7 pencils and 5 pens is 46. So algebraically we can write as 7x plus 5y equals to 46, which is our condition number 2. So we can write this equation as x equals to 46 minus 5y upon 7. So let us try to find the solution table for this equation. If we put the value of y equals to minus 2 in the equation, x equals to 46 minus 5y upon 7, on solving here we get the value of x equals to 8. If we put the value of y equals to 5 in the equation, x equals to 46 minus 5y upon 7, so here we get the value of x equals to 3. Finally, if we put the value of y equals to 12 and we put that value of y in the equation, x equals to 46 minus 5y upon 7, so here we get the value of x equals to minus 2. So this is the graphical representation of two linear equations. As we know that each linear equations represents a straight line, as we have found the solution table of both equations, which is the linear equations in two variables. When we plot these points and we join these points, on a graph. So here we get two straight lines. So here we can see that from the graph that it can be observed that two lines intersect each other at the point 3, 5. Here when we plot the points graphically, so when we join these points here we get two straight lines. This is the straight line first and this is the straight line second, and both lines are intersecting at the point 3, 5. So here 3 represents the x coordinate and 5 represents the y coordinate. So here we can get the value of x is equals to 3 and y equals to 5 graphically. Now our motto was to find the value of one pencil and the value of one pen, means the cost of one pencil and cost of one pen. So here as we have considered that the cost of one pencil is rupees x and the cost of one pen is rupees y. So graphically we can find the value of or cost of one pencil and one pen is rupees 3 and rupees 5. Let's come on question number 2. Do the following pair of linear equations have no solution? Justify your answer. In this question here we have to check that which pair of linear equations in two variables has no solution. Okay, so here first of all we take first part, 2x plus 4y equals to 3 and 12y plus 6x equals to 6, or we can write as 6x plus 12y equals to 6. So our equation is again 2x plus 4y equals to 3. We can write this equation in the standard form as 2x plus 4y minus 3 equals to 0. As we know that the standard form of linear equations in two variable is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Similarly, we can write 12y plus 6x equals to 6, or 6x plus 12y equals to 6 as 6x plus 12y minus 6 equals to 0. Now let us try to find the coefficients of both equations. So the value of a1 equal to 2, which is the coefficient of x in equation number first, the value of b1 equals to 4, and the value of c1 equals to minus 3, which is the constant term of equation number first. Similarly, the values of coefficients of x and y is given. a2 is equal to 6 and b2 is equal to 12, and constant term c2 is equal to minus 6. Here a2 is the coefficient of x in equation number second, and b2 is the coefficient of y in equation number second, and c2 is the constant term of equation number second, and the value of c2 is equal to minus 6. Now let us try to find the ratios of coefficients of both equations. So the ratio of a1 upon a2 is equal to 2 by 6. On solving we get 1 upon 3. The ratio of b1 upon b2 is equal to 4 upon 12. On solving we get 1 by 3. The ratio of constant terms c1 upon c2 is equal to minus 3 upon minus 6. Minus minus cancel out, and here we get 1 upon 2. Now after finding the ratios of coefficients, here we try to compare the ratios. So on comparing, here we see that the ratios of a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but both ratios a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, which are equal to each other, but both are not equal to c1 upon c2. When this condition exists, so we say that given pair of linear equations has no solution. So here in first part we can see that the given pair of linear equations has no solution. So for this our answer is yes. Now let us come on second part and try to check that given pair of linear equations has no solution, or unique solution, or infinitely many solution. But our motto is to find the which pair of linear equation has no solution. So let us come on second part. So here given equations is x equals to 2y and y equals to 2x. First of all, we write in the standard form. So we can write x equals to 2y as x minus 2y equals to 0, and we can write y equals to 2x equals to 2x minus y equals to 0. Here in both equations we can see that the constant terms are not given, so the value of constant terms is 0 in both equations. So let us try to find the coefficients values. So here a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to minus 2, and the value of c1 equals to 0, and the coefficient of equation number 2, the a2, which is the coefficient of x in equation number 2, and its value is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 1, and the constant term which is not given in the equation number 2, so its value is 0. So the c2 is equal to 0, which is the constant term in equation number 2. Now let us try to find the ratios of both equations. So the ratios of coefficients of both equation is a1 upon a2 is equal to 1 upon b by 2, and b1 upon b2 is equal to 2 upon 1. Again, the ratios of coefficients of a1 upon a2 is equal to 1 upon 2, and the ratios of coefficients of b1 by b2 is equal to 2 upon 1. So here when we compare both ratios, so we can see that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this is the condition for unique solution. When this condition exists, so we say that following pair of linear equations has unique solution. So here our motto was to find that which pair of linear equations has no solution, but in this case, in second part, here we see that the equation x equal to 2y and y equals to 2x has a unique solution. So for this our answer is no. Now let us come on third part. 3x plus y minus 3 equals to 0, and 2x plus 2 by 3y minus 2 equals to 0. These are the pair of linear equations in two variables. First of all, try to find the values of coefficients. So here value of a1 is equal to 3, and the value of b1 is equal to 1, and the value of constant term c1 equals to minus 3. Similarly, the value of a2 is equal to 2, and b2 is equal to 2 upon 3, and the value of c2 is equal to minus 2. So let us try to find the ratios of coefficients of both equations. So the ratio of a1 by a2 is equal to 3 upon 2. The ratio of b1 by b2 is equal to 1 upon 2 upon 3. And we can write as 3 upon 2. Similarly, the ratio of c1 by c2 is equal to minus 3 upon minus 2. And we can write as 3 upon 2. Now compare the ratios of both equations. So the ratio of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So here the given pair of linear equations is coincident and having infinitely many solutions. Means when this condition exists, so a given pair of linear equations is coincident, means having coincident lines and having infinitely many solutions. Our motto in this question was to find out which pair of linear equations has no solution. So for third part our answer is no, because in third part we are getting a condition that the given pair of linear equations having infinitely many solutions. Now let us come on question number 3. Do the following equations represent a pair of coincident lines? Justify your answer. First of all, I want to clear something in this question, that which pair of linear equations having coincident lines. In this question here we try to find that which pair of linear equations having coincident lines. First of all, I want to recall some conditions. When a pair of linear equations in two variables having infinitely many solutions, so given pair of lines has coincident lines. When a pair of linear equations having unique solutions, so lines are intersecting, and when a pair of linear equations in two variables having no solution, so lines are parallel or parallel lines. First of all, recall the condition for coincident lines. Condition for coincident lines. It is the ratio of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, which is the ratios of coefficients of both equations. So let us take the first part. Our first part is 3x plus 1 upon 7y equals to 3 and 7x plus 3y equals to 7. We can write first equation 3x plus y upon 7 equals to 3 as 3x plus y upon 7 minus 3 equals to 0, which is the standard form of linear equations in two variables, which is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Similarly, we can write 7x plus 3y equals to 7 as 7x plus 3y minus 7 equals to 0. Okay, now let us try to find the ratios of coefficients. First of all, we try to find the values of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. So here the value of a1 is equal to 3, the value of b1 is equal to 1 upon 7, the value of c1 is equal to minus 3, and the value of a2 equals to 3, and the value of b2 equals to 3, and the value of c2 equals to minus 7. Now let us try to find the ratios of coefficients of both equations. So ratio of a1 by a2 is equal to 3 upon 7. The ratio of b1 by b2 is equal to 1 upon 21. Here the value of b1 is 1 upon 7 and the value of b2 is equal to 3. So here we get 1 upon 7 multiplied 3. On solving we get 1 upon 21. Similarly, the ratio of c1 by c2 is equal to 3 by 7. Now here when we compare the ratios, so here we see that the ratio of a1 by a2 is not equal to the ratio of b1 by b2. This is the condition for unique solution, and when the given pair of linear equation has unique solution, so in that case lines are intersecting. Our motto was in the question is that which pair of linear equations has coincident lines, but in this case here we are getting the condition for unique solution. So when a given pair of linear equations has unique solution, so lines are intersecting. So for this our answer is no. Please try the second part, do yourself. So I hope you have understood the following concept of graphical method and consistent and inconsistent solution. Please do more practice of questions and proper revision of this chapter.